Hi friends. Let me take you on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism and introduce you to Stoic philosophy. Please support me by subscribing to this channel and liking the content. Also, share your thoughts with me in the form of comments. 10 Stoic rules that reduce your emotions, control your emotions. Introduction. In my journey with Stoic philosophy, I've discovered powerful rules to control my emotions. By embracing the present moment, I focus on what I can control and let go of what I can't. Practicing mindfulness helps me observe my thoughts without judgment, while detaching from outcomes keeps me calm in the face of uncertainty. Gratitude transforms my mindset, helping me appreciate what I have. I align my actions with my core values, creating a sense of purpose. Daily reflection allows me to learn from my experiences and visualize challenges ahead. Accepting impermanence teaches me that everything is temporary, reducing my fears and anxieties. By simplifying my life and limiting desires, I find contentment. These Stoic practices not only reduce my emotional turmoil but also empower me to live a more fulfilled life. Join me on this transformative journey and experience the peace that Stoicism brings. Rules 1. Detach from outcomes. In my journey with Stoic philosophy, one rule that has transformed my emotional control is learning to detach from outcomes. By focusing on my actions rather than the results, I found peace and clarity. This practice allows me to give my best effort without the anxiety of worrying about things beyond my control. Every day, I remind myself that I can only control my intentions and actions. Whether it's at work, in relationships, or personal goals, I strive to do my best and let go of the rest. This mindset frees me from the pressure of needing everything to turn out perfectly. Detaching from outcomes doesn't mean I don't care about results. Instead, it means I trust the process and accept that sometimes things won't go as planned. This acceptance reduces my stress and enhances my resilience, making life more enjoyable and fulfilling. Embracing this Stoic rule has empowered me to live more confidently and peacefully. Join me in discovering the freedom of detaching from outcomes. Rules 2. Visualize challenges. In my exploration of Stoic philosophy, one rule that stands out for controlling emotions is visualizing challenges. By mentally preparing for obstacles, I strengthen my resilience and calm my mind. Each morning, I take a few minutes to imagine potential difficulties I might face during the day. This practice helps me approach challenges with a clear and composed mindset. When I visualize challenges, I'm not dwelling on negativity. Instead, I'm preparing myself to handle setbacks gracefully. This foresight allows me to anticipate my reactions and plan constructive responses. As a result, I'm less likely to be overwhelmed when problems arise, maintaining my emotional balance. By expecting the unexpected, I transform anxiety into readiness. Visualizing challenges empowers me to face life's uncertainties with confidence. This Stoic practice has significantly reduced my emotional turmoil and enhanced my ability to stay focused and calm. Join me in adopting this powerful technique and experience the peace and strength it brings. Rules 3. Accept impermanence. One of the most powerful Stoic rules I've embraced to control my emotions is accepting impermanence. Realizing that everything in life is temporary has profoundly changed my perspective. By understanding that both joy and sorrow are fleeting, I've learned to appreciate the present moment without clinging to it. Accepting impermanence has helped me manage my emotions better. When faced with difficulties, I remind myself that this too shall pass. This mindset reduces my anxiety and allows me to approach problems with a calmer, more rational mindset. Conversely, in times of happiness, I savor the moment fully, knowing it won't last forever. This practice has brought a sense of peace and balance to my life. I no longer fear change. Instead, I embrace it as a natural part of existence. By accepting impermanence, I've gained a deeper appreciation for life's fleeting beauty. Join me in this liberating Stoic practice and find emotional freedom in the ever-changing nature of life. Rules 4. Limit desires. One of the most transformative Stoic rules I've adopted to control my emotions is limiting my desires. By focusing on what I truly need rather than endlessly pursuing wants, I've found greater peace and contentment. This practice helps me appreciate what I already have, reducing feelings of dissatisfaction and anxiety. Limiting desires means prioritizing essentials and letting go of excessive cravings. Instead of yearning for the latest gadgets or luxury items, I focus on what brings genuine joy and fulfillment. This shift in mindset has simplified my life and made me more grateful for the small things. By reducing my desires, I've also reduced my emotional turmoil. I no longer feel stressed about acquiring more or achieving unrealistic goals. This clarity and simplicity have brought a sense of freedom and happiness. Embracing this Stoic principle has allowed me to live a more balanced and emotionally stable life. Join me in discovering the profound peace that comes from limiting desires. Rules 5. Reframe negative thoughts. One of the most powerful Stoic rules I've embraced to control my emotions is learning to reframe negative thoughts. Instead of letting negative emotions overwhelm me, I actively seek to view challenges from a different perspective. This practice helps me transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. When faced with a setback, I remind myself that every experience, no matter how difficult, holds valuable lessons. By reframing negative thoughts, I shift my focus from what went wrong to what I can learn and how I can improve. This positive outlook reduces my stress and increases my resilience. Reframing negative thoughts has made a significant difference in my emotional well-being. It empowers me to take control of my reactions and maintain a balanced mindset. Embracing this Stoic practice has filled my life with optimism and strength. Join me in adopting this transformative habit and discover the incredible peace and power that come from reframing your thoughts. Rule 6. Avoid comparisons. One of the most liberating Stoic rules I've adopted to control my emotions is to avoid comparisons. Comparing myself to others only fuels dissatisfaction and envy. Instead, I focus on my own progress and values. This shift in perspective has brought me immense peace and contentment. When I stop comparing myself to others, I appreciate my unique journey. Everyone's path is different, and measuring my success against others is unfair and unproductive. By celebrating my own milestones, no matter how small, I find joy and motivation in my growth. Avoiding comparisons allows me to stay true to myself. I set goals based on my values and passions, not on societal expectations or others' achievements. This has not only reduced my stress but also increased my self-confidence and happiness. Embracing this Stoic principle has profoundly improved my emotional well-being. Join me in breaking free from the cycle of comparisons and discovering the fulfillment that comes from valuing your own unique journey. Rule 7. Practice patience. Practicing patience is one of the most impactful Stoic rules I've adopted to control my emotions. In a world where everything moves quickly, patience allows me to remain calm and composed. Instead of reacting impulsively, I take a step back, breathe, and consider the bigger picture. This practice helps me handle challenges with grace and reduces stress. By practicing patience, I've learned to accept that good things take time. Whether I'm working towards a goal or waiting for a situation to resolve, I remind myself that perseverance is key. This mindset not only keeps me grounded but also enhances my resilience. Patience has transformed my relationships and interactions. I listen more attentively, respond more thoughtfully, and build deeper connections. Embracing this Stoic principle has filled my life with peace and satisfaction. Join me in cultivating patience and experience the profound calm and strength it brings. Rules 8. Limit exposure to negativity. One of the most transformative Stoic rules I've adopted to control my emotions is limiting exposure to negativity. By consciously reducing my intake of negative news, toxic relationships, and harmful social media content, I've found greater peace and clarity. This practice helps me focus on positive influences and maintain a balanced mindset. When I limit exposure to negativity, I protect my mental well-being. I choose to surround myself with uplifting people and inspiring content, which enhances my mood and resilience. This selective exposure allows me to stay optimistic and grounded, even in challenging times. Avoiding negativity doesn't mean ignoring reality. Instead, it means focusing on constructive and positive aspects of life. By doing so, I can better manage my emotions and respond to situations with a clear and calm mind. Embracing this Stoic principle has significantly improved my emotional health. Join me in limiting negativity and discover the profound peace it brings. Rules 9. Focus on action. One of the most empowering Stoic rules I've embraced to control my emotions is focusing on action. Instead of getting lost in overthinking or worrying about outcomes, I prioritize taking deliberate steps towards my goals. This mindset shift helps me stay productive and proactive in shaping my life. By focusing on action, I channel my energy into things I can control. Whether it's personal development, work tasks, or relationships, I take small, consistent actions that move me forward. This approach not only reduces my anxiety but also boosts my confidence in handling challenges. Stoicism teaches that actions speak louder than words or intentions alone. Each day I commit to making meaningful progress, no matter how small. This commitment to action empowers me to face uncertainties with courage and resilience. Join me in embracing this Stoic principle and experience the transformative power of proactive living. Rules 10. Understand your emotions. Understanding my emotions is a pivotal Stoic rule I've embraced to effectively manage my feelings. By developing awareness and insight into why I feel a certain way, I gain greater control over my responses and behaviors. This practice involves observing my emotions without judgment, allowing me to navigate situations with clarity and composure. Stoicism teaches that emotions are natural responses but need not dictate my actions. Instead of suppressing or denying them, I acknowledge and examine their underlying causes. This approach helps me distinguish between fleeting reactions and deeper, more meaningful feelings. Through understanding my emotions, I've learned to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This has strengthened my relationships, improved my decision-making, and enhanced my overall well-being. Embracing this Stoic principle empowers me to lead a more intentional and fulfilling life. Join me in exploring the depths of your emotions and discovering the transformative power of self-awareness. Conclusion. Through Stoic philosophy, I've uncovered invaluable rules that empower me to control my emotions with clarity and strength. By embracing practices like focusing on action, understanding my emotions, and limiting negativity, I've gained profound insights into leading a more peaceful and purposeful life. These principles have transformed how I navigate challenges, build resilience, and maintain emotional balance. Join me on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment through Stoic wisdom. Let's embrace these timeless teachings to unlock our potential and find enduring happiness amidst life's uncertainties. Together, we can cultivate inner calm and live with greater intentionality and fulfillment. I hope these Stoic teachings are useful and effective for you. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine.